Hello guys, welcome back to one more haul video. This is a Father's Day haul video. Hope anybody out there that is a parent, is a father, had a great weekend. I certainly did with my family. Really enjoyed it. And one of the greatest parts, other than spending my time with my girls and my wife, is going to my LCS to get a little bit of a haul. This time I just went in and I ravaged the $3 bins. Pretty much what I'm going to show you is 98% $3 Bronze Age. Beautiful Bronze Age comic books. Certainly I'll buy any of these good books any given day for anything that is in the shelves right now, really. It is just great, and I have a lot of stuff, almost a small box, so I'm just gonna get started. And because it's a lot, I'm just gonna flip them through fairly quickly. So we start here with Superman number 11, Jump Iron. I always try to get the initial run from Jump Iron after he did Man of Steel, then he did the Superman title. I can't remember when he stopped. I think he did the first 20 books or something, and then I think he wrote a bit. I don't know, but I know the first issues, the first 13 or 14 issues for sure, they were all his writing and drawing. And I kind of love this cover. It was pretty cool. Mr. Blix, I don't really see it that often now. I don't know if they kill him or what. I don't read too much Superman. Give you that, but it's always cool to give this little guy always around. I really like the character. He's a really nice Joker. And then here we have Superman number 23. Beautiful Mignola cover. I really love it, this cover. The reason why I really bought this book is because of Mike Mignola. He does the pencil inside of the book. I love that guy. I love his early work. I really dig how he split the two worlds here in this cover, how both are pulling, and you can even see the pain of Superman. And I'm gonna say this is Etrigan. I'm not too sure. I never really read the book, but I can't really. I'm just dying to go through these pages. Really cool. And then this one. From an original graphic novel, Superman, the Earth Stealers, Jump Iron, Jerry Orway. Can't say I know too much about Course One and Bill Ray, but I saw it and I was like, you know what, $3. Okay, this is all Canadian dollars, so it'll be like what, $2.50 US. Beautiful condition, love it. I was like, you know what, gotta get it. Love the cover, Jerry Orway. In a kind of like painting stylish type. Really cool. I really like it. And then I'm gonna try to show you. I just have a couple more Supermans. Here we have this one, Superman for Earth. Again, I don't know too much about this. All I know is I think it's just a small little graphic novel. And $3. And I was like, yeah, you know what, let's get it. I mean, I don't often get a lot of stuff from Superman, so some of the Bronze and Silver Age are cool, so I was just like, yeah, let's just get it. Really cool. And then I have this nice Action Comics 80-page special. It's Action Comics number 600 by John Byrne and George Perez. Come on, that combination is a killer. It's a killer. So yeah, I didn't thought about that. This was a $5 book, although after all said and done, I paid just $3 for it. So really great. And then now we switch to Iron Man number 226. This is the second part of the Armor Wars. Very famous story from Iron Man. Iron Man, it's a character that up until the movie came out, it hasn't really been a lot in the spotlight. Even though it was one of the original creations from Marvel, it was kind of like always in the sidelines a little bit, at least for me. But this is one of the classic sagas for him. Here we have 227, 228. I kind of like this armor. I mean, it's simplistic, old, but I kind of like the red and the silver. I think it's actually pretty, it looks pretty cool, especially on this one. 230. And here we have 231. This is the end of the saga. And last but not least, where is it? Here, this is a killer. 232. Beautiful, beautiful Barry Windsor Smith. Beautiful. I really love this cover. It's really, really cool. I think with this, I only missing 225. And then I had the whole saga of the Armor Wars. So I'm just gonna see if next time I'm there, I'm gonna dig around a little bit more on the dollar and the 3-1s and see if I can get it complete. But really, really cool. I was really happy to get this. And then here we have a few Silver Surfer, Ron Lim. Got it because this is an Infinity Gauntlet crossover, and I pretty much have all of the ones with Thanos on it. And plus, I really love this cover, this Rhino. I absolutely love it. It looks pretty cool, very menacing. I don't know, sometimes, I don't know, they draw it like a bulky guy or whatnot. I mean, I know it is, but I don't know, there's something about this that I really dig a lot. I wish it would have been the whole cover, not just a portion of it. I mean, I guess because it's an Infinity Gauntlet crossover, they put all the superheroes here at the bottom, but really dig on it. This is a Silver Surfer Infinity War crossover. Just Ron Lim in the cover. The run from Ron Lim in this Silver Surfer, I think, is volume 3. I kind of like it. The style of him here, I think he was at his peak. I've seen some of the newest style. It keeps something of his essence, but not like what he did when he did this and a few numbers from Infinity Gauntlet. And then I have Silver Surfer Annual Part number 3. Actually, no, sorry. This is Annual 5, and this is Part 3 of the Return of the Defenders. That's the only reason why I got this one. The cover is by Ron Lim, but I don't think he draws inside. And I really just got it because the saga or the story from the Return of the Defenders. There are 4 numbers here. There's Namor, Doctor Strange, Incredible Hulk annuals, which I'm also going to track it down and see if I can find them, because these are pretty cool. And the beauty of the comic of the Bronze Age doesn't stop here, guys. Here we have G.I. Joe Transformers number 1. Two things. One of my most favorite cartoons back in the 80s. Really like it. This is late 80s, 87 I think it was. Heart rabbits in the drawings. I believe this is the first interaction between G.I. Joe and the Transformers. Got number 1. I got number 2. We got number 3. This cover is pretty cool. I really like it. The mix between the G.I. Joes and the Transformers. It's pretty cool. Well, Cobra, I guess. And then number 4. I was super happy to find the Complete Miniseries. It's not in the greatest shape, really, but I didn't pay too much for it. And this was in a bookstore that I went in, that they have a third floor where they have a small section about comics and comic related stuff, and I happened to grab it, and I was pretty happy because usually most of the times you only see, I don't know, number 2, number 4, number 3 here, or 2 and 3 and so on, and I was happy to find the entire one complete. And then this is also something that I just was dying to get. Mighty Thor. This is from Walt Simonson run. In my opinion, one of the best modern runs from Thor. I mean, the best one, of course, is Jack Kirby. But in the modern ones, or the kind of like late Silver or Bronze Age era, Walter Simonson, great run. Recently, I saw an omnibus, which is not that expensive actually for what it is. It had the entire run from him, which is 330 something to 360 something. I can't remember. Lots of numbers. And while I was at the LCS over the weekend, I'm like, let me see if I can find something. So I got 345. I got 346. 348. I mean, I'm missing some, but 351. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is an amazing cover from Thor, all pissed off with his hammer at hand. This is an amazing cover from Thor. I really love it. Here we have 352 with the Avengers and Fantastic Four, I believe. And then we have 353. This is cool. Odin with his 2 sons. These are what covers are made for. To awesome you. This is great. Not the crappy shit that we get now. 355. I don't know if this is just the cover. There's one that he in his run. There's one number that he only did the cover, and then John Buscema, I think it is, he did the interiors. 358, 360. Hang on, they're all falling. Oh my god. 361. 362. Actually, these are both kind of like similar, although here Thor is in the background and we have this hound in the foreground, and then here's the reverse. Thor is in the foreground, so it's actually kind of like pretty cool how he did these 2 covers. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I kind of like that one. That was pretty cool. And here we have 363. This is the last one from his run, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm obviously missing a bunch, but I'm gonna see if I can track them down. I didn't have too much yesterday. All this I did it within a time of half an hour, so I think I did a pretty good job finding good stuff here. And then the last one from Thor. This is kind of like a favorite one. Look at this. Thor versus Juggernaut, their rematch. Never read this book, but I'm pretty sure this is kind of as the second part when they first had an encounter, which was a 2-part encounter, and where oh my god, what's this team? New Warriors, I believe it's called. It's the first apparition of the New Warriors. And Thor ended up, I thought at the beginning, because I read it a long time ago. This is back when I was buying comic books in Spanish back in Mexico. So, Jesus, it's got to be like around 30 years ago. 25 years ago? No. Yeah, about 25 years ago maybe, when I was buying in Mexican. And one of the stories, it was that first one. And 20 years ago, maybe. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. And then I remember that he was sent. I thought it was another dimension. That's how Thor managed to beat up Yugi. But in this book, it appears that he just sends him to an asteroid because they go and look for him. But pretty cool. I was happy to get this one. What else do we have? West Coast Avengers, number 22. One of probably the best series for Avengers. Not the crap that you see now. This is one of the best Avengers series. Now, they had a few numbers prior to this, but I usually like to buy in runs, so I started when I could start getting them. So I got 22, I got 23, 24, 25. This is a bronze classic. I remember this in Spanish. Love it. Here we have 26, 27. Cool, very cool cover. Really like it. 28, 29. This is when Moon Knight, they had Moon Knight in the roster of the Avenger West Coast, which is an odd character to have in the Avengers. I give it, but it was pretty cool. 30, I remember this cover a lot. I don't remember anything about the story, but I remember the cover. And at that time, I thought it was pretty cool. And then here we have 31. Look at this. Look at the expressions. Come on. When was the last time that you saw something like this in a modern book? You got the Avengers fighting here, and then in the background, like nobody knows what's happening. Somebody's getting choked. So, I mean, yeah. Look at the expression in Mockingbird. She can't really know what's going on. It's pretty cool. And then here we have 32, 33, 34. Oh, it's just beautiful. And this one is one of my favorite ones. You'll see why. 35. Look at this. Simple, but beautiful. Nice green colors. I would probably love a little bit more if the mask will be a little bit more in silver than on greenish. But I love this. Who doesn't love Doom, especially when he comes out of the cover? 36. 37. I like this, especially when they do something with the logo. 38. 39. This is what comics are made for, guys. Just here. 40. I remember this one too. Pretty cool. 41. This one I remember pretty clearly, also having it in Spanish in Mexico, the Mexican version. And after this, there's 42 and 43, I think, which is part of the Vision Quest. That's when the John Byrne run starts. And then those two numbers, and then after that, it turns from the West Coast Avengers to Avengers West Coast. So yeah, there you go, guys. This, look at this. Beautiful. I can't remember when was the last time that I came out from a comic book store in the last 10 years with a pile of this in new stuff and with a smile on my face. It hasn't happened at all, guys, at all. And I buy any of these books any given day compared to the new stuff. Hopefully the pile is not gonna fail on me. And then here we have West Coast Gen Size number 2. And West Coast Gen Size number 3, the Evolutionary War. Another classic story that I'm trying to complete in the numbers. So that's that. I don't know if it's gonna fall. Now this is, I don't know, early modern, I guess, or modern, because I think it's early 2000s. The Mighty Thor number 26. Love this cover by Mignola. And one of the reasons why I started to buy some numbers from this series is Dan Jurgens in the writing. I really like Larson. Sometimes Larson can be a little bit dirty or lazy in his drawings, but when he puts its time on it, I like his style. So we have 26, we have 27, and then we have 28 against the Wrecking Crew. Pretty cool. Every time these guys come out, you're gonna have a lot of fun. And then here we have Kubert, Adam Kubert, I believe it is. I love this following cover, guys. Look at this. Beta Ray Bill is back. Man, this is what a dynamic cover is. Jesus, look at that. I really, really like it. Here we have number 31. 100-page monster, Kubert. And this was $350, guys. $350 US when this came out. And this is an 100-page monster cover. And I just paid $3 for this. You won't see it anymore. At least not in modern books. You will see it if you go and buy this stuff, which is stuff for kings. Bronze Age, Silver Age. Now, this is something funny that I'm really interested to read. Who is Thor Girl? First of all, here they put Thor Girl. And if you guys don't know or don't follow Thor, Jane Foster got Mjolnir after Thor lost it in, I think it was called Secret Wars or something. Original Sin. I don't know. I can't remember the name. It was stupid. And then the title, she wasn't called Thor Girl or She Thor. She was just called Thor. It's funny why nobody says anything about this. Thor Girl. But anyways. And then finally, the Mighty Thor number 34. Pretty cool. Ready to battle. Oh my god. This is cool. This is a really, really cool cover. One of my Gladiator, I found him arrogant, but that's part of his charming, of his powers and everything, I guess. One of the favorite battles that I ever seen is Cannonball versus Gladiator in an Uncanny X-Men drawn by Madureira, I think it was. Awesome battle, great book. I really love it. So seeing here Thor about to battle him, I thought that was pretty cool. And obviously this is just a Superman pose. Come on. But pretty cool. I really, really like it. I'm gonna put this in the pile because otherwise it's gonna follow me. So I'm just gonna keep going. There's only 3 more books. This is kind of like the little gems. Not that these are not gems. These are all gems, but this a little bit more of my liking gems. Here we have Batman 241 by Neil Adams. What I think to me is a classic cover for him. Not the best shape, but hey, I only paid $15 for this. Pretty cool. And then how about this one? Batman number 243. All black, still keep some of the colors. I have a couple of pencils here and there. And then the last one is this one. Here Will Lie. So this is Batman number 202. Beautiful cover. Really like it. Here Will Lie, Batman and Robin. Awesome. It has all of its colors, bright colors. Black is pitch black.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
By the way, I had my little girl Elizabeth who's here with me. And she's looking at the video and she loves it. You like it? Yeah.
I like Robin.
Yeah, you like Robin?
Yeah, he's cool.
Why you like Robin?
Because it has my favorite colors: green, red, yellow, and blue, and black.
Blue? He doesn't have any blue. Batman has the blue.
I see it like on his hair, a bit of blue. I see
Oh,
right
okay.
There. I see right there.
Okay. Yeah, he has blue. All right. Well, guys, that's it. That's all for today. Hope you guys like this video and hope you like how these books I show you.
Yeah.
Bronze and Silver Age. The way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you guys till next time. Bye-bye.